Travelers, welcome back to my channel. Jade here with LUXTRVL. We are a boutique luxury travel agency curating door-to-door itineraries for our discerning clients. Travel and stay at the best properties and visit most beautiful places in the world. At our favorite destination, Maldives, we are visiting Soneva, Jani. We are arriving and departing by seaplane with Manta Airlines. There is a Soneva seaplane, but currently it's grounded at the time we're traveling. Um, if you are staying at Soneva Fushi or close by properties in Ba Atoll and decide to come here to Soneva Jani, it is doable that you just get picked up near Soneva Fushi and for a 10-minute flight to Nunu. The resort is very expansive. There is a very long island you can see on the screen right now, and one side on the left hand side where we're facing at this moment is the chapter 1, and then on the other side is chapter 2. Chapter 1 is where I think you see most of the Instagram videos with the long curved jetty and water villas with slides. There's slides everywhere, but I think most of the Instagram and just famous social media videos come out of chapter 1, and then there's this new part, chapter 2, where we're staying. The category is reserve. It until I believe this month that we're visiting. We visited in October 2022. Until this month, this whole section of Chapter 2 were on all-inclusive, including spa treatments basis, so it's a very generous and very advantageous package. However, they are changing that back to I believe only bed and breakfast, so the really difference would be there's a lot of privacy on this side, and also the jetty is smooth. If you are, I think this plays parts for people with younger children and also would like to bike in a more smooth surface. Chapter 2 is much more preferable because the jetty and everything is very comfortable, unlike chapter 1 where you're going through kind of like a bump for 10-15 minutes if you are located in one of the villas that are a little bit further on the jetty. This resort is mostly very visually appeasing. I also like the service here. This feels like a nice, like well-run resort. If you are unfamiliar, I'm not a huge fan of Soneva Fushi, but I am definitely enjoying our stay at Soneva Jani. All of the best parts I feel like from the Soneva brand with sustainability and also the visual elements and picturesque features are best shown at Soneva Jani. Particularly love the gathering where there's a few different restaurants at chapter 1 area, and chapter 2 area we are so happy to relax in our villa. It's expansive and there's just like so many rooms and different spaces to enjoy with your loved ones. The slides from the second level I think is what most people's favorite and highlights when staying at Soneva Jani. For us, we really enjoy the large outdoor area. They are just incredibly expansive and also different cushiony locations in the villa. And I love the wood that's painted white. Unlike Soneva Fushi's Overwater villa, I feel like the white colors over here makes it very airy and very light and just elegant and clean. On the other hand, if you would like an intimate holiday Even though I know maybe for most people being in Maldives and having a beautiful water villa is already very intimate and romantic, but this is a very big resort for a Maldivian private island resort in the category of 5 star, 5 star plus. So for the Soneva Jani, from one end to the other end, it takes about 25 to 30 minutes on the buggy. It could be faster on a speedboat if you're waiting for a speedboat, but also, I mean, I just think that it's not for people who would like to do a lot of, I guess, scheduled activity, because traveling back and forth, I mean, it could take, I guess, minimally 40 minutes from chapter 1 to chapter 2. So it's mostly run as two separate resorts. There's the spa Soneva So, which is on land in the near the chapter 1 area, and also another one over water in the chapter 2 area. It's the on land Soneva So, and also chapter 1 area is like the over water part. And all villas here are over water there, except there's a few built on the beach for sale. There is villa ownership here. I'm not too familiar how that works here. Mostly like a timeshare, if I could get. Not timeshare, I guess. It will be privately owned by, one party guest, but managed by the resort. And I don't really have anything bad to say about this place. Just really loved our stay here. Wish we could stay longer, and we would consider coming back here for sure. It's a very beautiful and nice stay. And that's all. If you have further questions, do send me an email via my email address linked down below. Love to work on your upcoming travel itinerary to the Maldives here, Soneva Jani, and quote for your vacation and VIP as my clients. Thank you, and see you in the next one.